Hi guys, it's me, and today we're taking a closer look at something that doesn't always get the spotlight but is a game changer if you're working with heavy-duty engines or construction machinery. We're talking about the fuel injection pump compatible with engine K19, KTA19, KTA19 GC, NT855, with part numbers 4,061,206 and 3,021,961. This is an excavator engine replacement part built for durability and precision. If you've ever worked with engines of this scale, you already know how critical the injection pump is. It's essentially the heart of the fuel system, controlling how much fuel gets injected into the engine cylinders and exactly when that injection happens. Without a reliable pump, performance drops, fuel economy takes a hit, and worst-case scenario, your machine can completely stall when you need it most. Let's start with design and build quality. What makes this particular injection pump stand out is the fact that it's built to handle the rigorous demands of Cummins engines like the K19 and NT855 series. These engines are designed for massive workloads. We're talking heavy trucks, excavators, generators, and other industrial-grade applications. So naturally, the pump needs to be robust enough to keep up. The machining on this unit is extremely precise, and the casting quality is on point. You can feel the weight and sturdiness that tell you this isn't just some low-end aftermarket part, but a replacement built with serious engineering behind it. Performance is really where it matters. A fuel injection pump determines combustion efficiency, power delivery, and even emissions. This replacement unit is calibrated to match OEM specs, meaning you get the same timing accuracy and fuel delivery rates that the engine was originally designed to use. That's important because too much or too little fuel throws off combustion. Too much and you're wasting fuel while increasing smoke, too little and you're losing horsepower and torque. With the right calibration, you maintain that sweet spot where the engine runs smoothly, power comes on consistently, and fuel consumption is optimized. Another key factor here is compatibility. Not every aftermarket pump is a direct fit. Some require modifications or end up causing mismatches with engine control systems. This one is designed to be fully compatible with K19, KTA19, KTA19 GC, and NT855 engines, which means you won't spend extra time trying to make it fit or troubleshooting performance issues. For anyone working in construction, logistics, or industrial settings, downtime is money. So being able to swap in a compatible unit and get back to work quickly is a huge advantage. Durability is also worth talking about. These pumps are engineered for high-pressure fuel delivery, and that means internal wear is always a factor. What separates a good pump from a bad one is how well it handles wear over time. The fuel injection pump compatible with these Cummins engines uses hardened components that resist wear under high pressure cycles that directly translates into longer life and fewer rebuilds. Considering how much strain engines like the K19 put on their fuel systems, having a replacement pump that doesn't wear down quickly saves you serious money in the long run. Let's talk about maintenance. Even the best injection pumps require regular maintenance checks. But the good thing about this design is that it integrates smoothly with existing service schedules. Parts are accessible, rebuild kits are available, and because it matches OEM specifications, mechanics familiar with Cummins engines won't have a learning curve when working on it. That's one of those underrated benefits of staying close to OEM designs. It makes life easier not just for the operator but also for the technicians. From a cost perspective, you're looking at a replacement that's significantly more affordable than going directly through OEM channels. While genuine Cummins parts are always recommended if budget isn't a concern, many operators and businesses look for replacements that balance cost with reliability. This injection pump hits that balance. It's not the cheapest option on the market, but it also avoids the pitfalls of ultra-cheap parts that fail prematurely. So you're essentially getting OEM-level performance at a more accessible price point. Now, if you've ever dealt with injector pump failure, you know how frustrating it can be. Symptoms like hard starts, uneven idling, reduced power, increased smoke, or even complete engine shutdown all trace back to fuel system problems. A worn-out pump can mimic injector issues or even lead to injector damage if it's delivering fuel inconsistently. That's why replacing the pump before it completely fails is a good practice. With this unit, you're essentially resetting the fuel system performance, giving your engine a fresh start with reliable injection timing and delivery. One of the things I find interesting is how overlooked fuel injection pumps are in the world of engine upgrades and replacements. People talk a lot about turbos, injectors, or even